stars who's worked with everyone in Hollywood, from Gwyneth Paltrow to Pink to Barbara Streisand. Why wasn't I invited? Here to show us how to prepare holiday party dishes on a shoestring budget. Please welcome the amazing Jennifer Naylor. Welcome. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for being here today. I've tasted this woman's cooking, and it is just off the scale. So tell me, what is the first thing that we should do when we're hosting a holiday party and the guests arrive?
We should always start with a great cocktail.
Cocktail!
And get everybody listened up.
I love it. I want one.
So this is called a mistletoe martini.
How lovely.
And it has some festive cranberries and limes and mint.
And so you're going to dress it with some mint?
I'm going to dress it up with a little
and
mint and some cranberries.
Now, I'm going to give this to my pal. Okay, make me another one because Gabby has so relaxed from being on the biomat that now she's over here ready to have her cocktail. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to just pass this over to Gabala.
Thank you.
Here you go, darling.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Happy
Good health
holidays.
to you, girl.
Thank you.
Oh, is that unbelievable? Okay, now, you know, needless to say, not all of us are on the budget of some big Hollywood movie star. So what do you recommend we do when we want to do a beautiful holiday presentation and we're on a little bit of a budget?
Well, if you have a cocktail party, and appetizers are a great way to entertain everyone, and you don't have to make a whole dinner.
I love that.
That's for starters. And then the other thing is to shop seasonally. We go to the farmer's market. Right now, everything's great, like the zucchinis and the squash and the pumpkin squash. We made some amazing soup with that.
So buy what's in season.
In season.
Buy local. Go to the farmer's
and then
market.
You can take something as simple as a potato. I'm going to show you how to dress that up.
Yes, what are we making here?
This is a potato galette. And we shave the potato on a mandolin.
That's French for potato pancake. Okay.
It is, you're right. It is. Okay. We're making it fancy already.
So I know, exactly.
So just by the way you shave it, and then we cook it into like an omelet-sized pan.
Now, do you mix it with anything, or it's just
We just
potato?
toss it with a little bit of clarified butter so it doesn't burn, or you could even do it with a high point, burning point oil, little salt and pepper seasoning. And that's it. And you just keep pushing it down to get the form of your pan. And you get a crispy.
Potatoes are cheap.
Potatoes are cheap. So, and they have such a great flavor. And so
I'm allowed one potato pancake on my diet.
But what's great is then we take the potato pancake and we're going to dress it up a little bit. But because we're just doing it like appetizers, we don't have to use too much. So we can use a good ingredient like smoked salmon, which is kind of up, you know, brings it up another level.
Yes.
But you're only going to use a couple
of
pieces to cover the whole thing.
Okay.
And then we're going to cut it in 8 pieces and serve it, so everybody gets a little piece.
So what's the next step? What is
this? This is a dill cream. We have dill, creme fraiche or sour cream, chopped shallots, and lemon juice and cracked pepper.
And what's this, chive?
That's going to top it.
Later. Okay. So you mix together the shallots and the sour cream and the dill. I love dill.
Like this.
And some of the lemon.
Exactly.
Okay, very good.
And then we're going to top the galette. Once it's hot, you just put it on. And you can have all the galettes made ahead of time, which is great. So all you're doing is warming them up and making
them in the oven once you
warm them in the oven.
Can you make it the day before?
You know, you should make it just the day of.
The
potatoes stay fresher.
And
then
now
we're just going to top it.
a little bit of the smoked salmon.
Yeah, we're just going to put a couple pieces.
Perfect.
Maybe just a little bit more here.
And you get 8 hors d'oeuvres out of this.
Exactly.
Well, this is just beautiful.
Squeeze of lemon. A little bit of cracked black pepper.
Okay. And some of this green chive.
And some of the chives.
Okay.
And there you go.
Excellent.
Cut
it
up.
I want to taste that for sure. And then are we going to move over and do some of the soup?
Yeah, I'm going to show you the same thing. Taking an ingredient that's not too expensive, but it's in season.
Okay.
And then you can take one here. I have some over there, whatever you like.
Okay, but that's not going to be as good as this one, I bet.
This one's ready.
We're going to come over here, and me and Gabby are going to have some of these.
There, you guys have that.
Here, girl, if you eat this, you're not forced to if, you know, you're vegan or something like that. I, however, eat everything. Okay, so now tell us about the soup.
So we're going to do, The pumpkin squash soup, I like to get all different varieties this time of year. When you go to the farmer's market, we have kabocha, butternut squash, acorn squash. That way you're building flavors, and it's more complex. And we use a porcini broth, which is also vegetarian if you have vegetarians coming to your party.
Where do you get porcini broth? Is it already made in a box?
You can just get dried porcinis and steep them in warm water and make a broth out of it. And then we finish it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil on top. And we also blend the soup with the olive oil and Parmesan. We don't use any cream or butter or anything like that.
That's nice. What is the most important thing that we can do for presentation purposes?
Well, for the cocktail party, we're serving it.
Gabby, you're my new best friend.
For the cocktail party, we're serving it in these cute little demi-tasse cups, and you can put it in your grandmother's tureen or something you got at the flea market, whatever, to dress it up.
Even maybe shot glasses if you
yeah,
have
shot
that at
glasses
home.
is fun. And then you could just pour them and serve them around like that. Everybody gets the flavors of the holiday, but you don't have to make a big bowl of soup for everybody.
Yeah, this is unbelievable because you've got like an hors d'oeuvre, but it's soup, and everybody's walking around talking, holding their delicious soup. It's not expensive to make. This is so good, Jennifer.
Yeah, it's a little sliced
Everyone
holiday.
in the audience is going to get to taste Jennifer's amazing potato galettes. Bring them out for the holidays. We've got little Santa's helpers. And if you want Jennifer's recipe, go to frandrescher.com. And don't go away, because when we come back, the holiday party continues as one of the top interior designers gives the ultimate decorating tips that you can do at home for nothing. You don't want to miss this. Thank you so much. Okay.